Alright everyone, what you're looking at is the OnePlus 5. Finally it's been launched here. I mean, so many months of anticipation and all those rumors and leaks and all those renders. But yeah, this is what finally the OnePlus 5 looks like. Although it was launched on the 20th globally, we got to see it. But now that it's here and we got our hands on this phone, so it's probably like, reiterating the spec sheets and the other specification. So first thing first, it is little reflective, as you can see. You can probably see me as well. But yeah, if I talk about the build quality, it's excellent, man. It's pretty good. What they call the Horizon line, as you can see, symbols of Horizon. Beautifully made, very sturdy, and it's available in two colors, the slate gray and this black one that you're seeing right now. And yes, standard port placement over here, power button, the SIM tray is over here. It's a dual SIM phone, so that's pretty cool. And the volume rocker and that slider, so that's like pretty cool. Again, the USP of this phone is, as you can see, behind the two cameras. So you're getting a 16 megapixel camera and you're also getting a 20 megapixel telephoto camera, which is going to make sure that your pictures are amazing. And you also get that portrait mode, which will make sure the subject is in focus and the background is defocused, so that only you see what really matters. You also get an LED flash over here. At the front also there is a 16 megapixel camera for selfies. At the bottom you have this fingerprint scan, which is already there. It's much improved, 0.2 seconds it will take to unlock, and that's pretty amazing. And oh yeah, you do get that audio jack, so that's also pretty cool. Otherwise you have a USB Type-C port for charging. And when I talk about charging, dash charging is still here. You can charge your phone in half an hour, like completely. 3300 mAh battery. What you get here is a 5.5 inch of screen display, which, yeah, see, I can grip it so nicely. But the design is also slightly curved, which sort of gives you that better grip as well. 5.5 inch optic AMOLED display, and it looks pretty cool. Little reflective though right now, but yeah, that's how it is. And the phone is powered by the Snapdragon 835 processor. It's the latest, not really the latest right now, but yeah, most of the phones don't have this processor. So it's going to make your performance like way better. So this is an absolutely crazy processor. It's based on the 10nm technology, so very power efficient, and it's going to be very powerful. RAM, well, it's like an evolution of RAM, especially with the OnePlus phone. So start with 3 GB RAM and now it goes up to 8 GB. So there are two variants. One is your 6 GB variant with 64 GB of storage, and the one that I have is the 8 GB RAM variant with 128 GB of storage. So massive, man, massive. And I'll talk about the price a little later, although most of you must have seen the tweets and already know the price. But yeah, the performance of this phone is going to be absolute killer. It's running on the Oxygen OS based on Android Nougat, so the UI is also pretty neat, pretty clutter-free, as you can see. No bloatware whatsoever, man. Also, they're integrating Paytm here, so once you like long press the home button, and it's going to recognize your fingerprint, and it's just going to open that Paytm app, so you can quickly scan and pay. So spec-wise, like we've always been saying, it's loaded. Looks-wise also it's great. I think what it all comes down to is the camera, the dual camera, and we'll have to use that camera to see how the results actually come out, because yeah, in the presentation there were like lots of great pictures that were taken, and they said that even if I'm better than the competition. So obviously they were comparing it with the OnePlus 7, but right now it looks good, so you won't be able to really make out. We'll be posting the pictures really soon. So otherwise, yes, this is what you get. It's pretty good. I'll just repeat the specification. 5.5 inch of optic AMOLED display, available in two variants, 6 GB RAM and 64 GB, and there's 8 GB RAM and 128 GB of storage. It's powered by the Snapdragon 835 processor, and camera, you have a 16 megapixel camera and a 20 megapixel telephoto lens as well. So for those portrait modes, the bokeh effect that you get. So pretty good. Now let me just tell you the price. So the 6 GB RAM and 64 GB variant will cost you around 32,999 rupees, and this one, the 8 GB RAM and 128 GB variant, will cost you 37,999 rupees. So that's it. The sales are going to be starting soon. It would be available on Amazon, and Amazon says there have already been great number of inquiries about the phone, and they're expecting the phone to do pretty well. And from the looks of it, I've used the OnePlus extensively, all the previous generations. So quite promising. Camera is something I'm really intrigued about, and this is what I'm going to be using the most. and I think that is what is going to determine the review of this phone. But otherwise, another good smartphone that is in the offering. So yeah, so stay tuned for our full-on review. This is Mr. Uprethi from Tech&U signing out.